In Malawi, 1 in 2 girls are married before the age of 18, placing it number 12 on countries in the world with high rates of child marriages. In recent decades, various non-governmental organizations, government and community leaders have taken up the task to end child marriages. In February 2017, the legal marriage age was changed in the constitution from 16 to 18 years for any person to be legally married. In Malawi's central region in Kasungu district, sub-traditional authority Kalikoka is taking an active role in ending child marriages in his area. Chief Kalikoka notes that a country without educated women still stands to be underdeveloped. The culture in Malawi sets traditional leaders to be the ones that work to facilitate and uphold marriages regardless of age. However, Chief Kalikoka has chosen to break the norm and set a path for girls' development through ending child marriages. The traditional leader, who has now become an ambassador in ending child marriages, and his goal is to have an educated society. Kalikoka says without education, all the girls in his community will end up living a life without vision and hope of being self-reliant, as well as developing the area. Being a man in agribusiness, Chief Kalikoka has managed to set up mentorship programs for poor families on how to use farming as a business for them not to send their daughters to early marriages but support them in school. The chief has put up personal efforts to go door to door in search of girls who have been pushed to early marriages due to early pregnancies and made sure they have gone back to school. This he's not just doing in his area. Sub-TA Kalikoka has also been able to extend his reach to other chiefs in the district to enlighten them on the need to keep both boys and girls in school.
In the past, it was a challenge. Parents didn't want to educate their daughters. All they wanted was money from their bride price. As a chief, I saw it befitting that I should take part in ending child marriage. The first step was to raise awareness on the dangers of early marriages. We are currently working on reducing child marriages to end child marriages. I took up the initiative of training parents on how to venture into agribusiness to cater for the needs of their children. I took up the initiative of training parents on how to venture into agribusiness to cater for the needs of their children, especially school fees.
Of recent, Kalikoka has followed up cases of child marriages married off in areas that are around Malawi's border with Zambia in the district. He has engaged both Malawi and Zambian police in the district to be diligent in protecting rights of the children. One of the success stories under Senior Chief Kalikoka's efforts to end child marriages is of Wezi.
Life was simply terrible, and to add to it, my husband brought a second wife. To me, this made my life even more devastating, considering that I had a week-old baby, and there was no direct support from him as a father. My message to fellow girls is that they should not rush to get married. It's better for one to first gain some sort of independence through education, other than rushing into marriage. Secondly, if you find yourself pregnant, it's better to wait till you deliver, then continue with your dreams. Don't abort or think of getting married because it creates other problems, and one can even die. So I would say care for your pregnancy and move on with life. And if you were a student before the pregnancy, go on and continue with your education after delivery. What's important is not to rush into marriage. I completed my secondary school education and I am now working as a shop attendant. What's important is not to rush into marriage. I completed my secondary school education and I am now working as a shop attendant. But I am still working towards my goals of becoming a nurse.
With Chief Kalikoka's story, it's eminent that traditional leaders in Africa are instrumental to ending child marriages.